This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Louisville Cardinals against the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, the Cowboys head coach told me before the game, he understands his running back has had so much attention, winning the Heisman Trophy, all of the rounds that he makes with those banquets and awards, but now is the time to turn their focus back to winning this big playoff game. He understands the box will be loaded, the defense will have all of their attention on trying to stop the running back. He said the balance we have to strike here early in the first quarter is get other guys involved, make them loosen up that box, and show them that we're more than just one player. Back to you.
Thank you.
Let's go, baby.
Keep an eye on that. The Cardinals
Clear eyes, full heart game. Let's go.
And the main
Let's go.
can they
Let's go. We got the Heisman out here, boys. We got the Heisman. Boy, hey, that coach will produce mad. Mad.
So far, no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This O-line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's where you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here.
Come on.
Get a collision here.
You don't know if I'm knocking back out. Come on.
In the Big 12 who are
Come on.
trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12.
Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big Ten or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
No, sir.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss.
You ain't like that.
That's an outstanding start for this defense. They're able to get on the field on this first series and immediately stop these option plays. They knew that the quarterback was going to be a threat. They were going to key on him, and sure enough, they're able to do so here on third down. Any better if you're a defensive coordinator.
The Cowboys offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Right away, the focus on this offensive line, well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down, get into those third and shorts. Because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid game.
Well, we knew they would start out with the run game. This running back has had over 1,500 yards. It's
Dan, hope you watching.
The Doak Walker Award. I love his speed and his vision. He's got to get established early if they want to have offensive success today.
The Cowboys pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Using his legs here. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation. You've got to be
corner now.
Touchdown, Oklahoma State, as they claim the lead here in this.
Add to his stats, Purdue. Add to them stats, White. You over here stat watching.
And they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple of possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Finally, playing the ball like we should have been.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Now, they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
I think Oklahoma State has the most underrated history of running backs in college football. Barry Sanders, Thurman Thomas, Justice Hill. These guys have been terrific forever. Barry might be the GOAT. And today, they've got to run the football well. It's this guy's job to do it.
They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Back-to-back short plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
All right.
Got an opening here. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Cowboys. For the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense, and yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Hughes. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Sees an opening. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. Well, here it is. This is exactly what we anticipated from this matchup and this offense more in particular. We knew we were going to get these option concepts in the run game. This quarterback is a very good player, but the defense is ready for it. This defensive coordinator told us that their defense was going to be predicated on stopping this quarterback and these types of concepts, and they're able to do it here early in this game.
He's got space. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Cardinals. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy hit a quarterback drill now.
Told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. One play and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Young. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
The shotgun handoff here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Whoa.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
They make the tackle. That's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's Oklahoma State on top now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. On the move now. Grab down the middle. It's Pullman. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time?
No.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Looking for a receiver. Sure hands. It's Davis. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Offensive line
no way.
Set. It's 1st down.
Chris,
he's lying. He is not keeping that one.
They stand in there with great courage. He knows
no,
he's about to get hit,
not.
and yet look at the throw. He's able to get a nice big gain. These are the types of plays that really allow you to be a great leader for your teammates because they look at you and they know you're willing to do whatever it takes.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. They're going to run it here.
See.
Eludes a tackle. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Off-play action. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got a crease. Touchdown, Louisville. Powers into the end zone.
Chris, what I'm most impressed with is his balance through contact. You can see as he breaks tackles and continues to turn towards the end zone, that balance is just evident, and it's hard to get him down to the ground. That is a great run.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
To score and stop. That should be right at.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Checking in from the Oklahoma State sideline. This has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the sideline. Ice?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Makes the grab.
Any fucking block.
Breaks into the clear.
That's why you're Heisman, Bernard. Yo, I can't do that.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He's dying. He's dying.
This defense. They're going to flush the
Give them
quarterback out
a defensive
to the
pick
right
six.
side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion. Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Tight end goes in motion. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Got an opening here. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now. Give a lot of credit to these backside defenders. Chris, you see that ball go away. It's so easy to just get in chase mode and start running down the field, but they stay home and they stay with their responsibility for a big play defensively.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. Touchdown, Cowboys. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Cardinals' offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? offense with some pre-snap motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Look out, he's breaking free. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Offense in hurry-up mode.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Oh, and he can't hold on. A first down screen is incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here comes the rush. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move.
What are you doing?
What a catch!
Bro, y'all are both over there. What the fuck are y'all doing? Man, no. That's not even a good ball, dog. You just didn't even break on it. That was the worst pass he could make to anybody. He had him open in the middle.
Bounds, they'll spot him inside the 35. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're...
He went right through my guy. For us, we've been tackled 110%. He went right through him. That's a tackle.
Move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
The shotgun running play call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now it's 2nd down here.
He manned up and get over there.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Smart.
Checking in from the Oklahoma State sideline. There is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered. Just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. 5-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here.
No.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Cardinals decide to spend their first timeout here. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Cowboys bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Receiver in motion now. On 1st down, it's play action. A short completion to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
Now the Cowboys will spend their first timeout. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up 1st down yardage. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw again. That's
what?
It's Brown. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Hart over the middle. It's Davis. And he breaks the tackle.
Caught the ball.
Solid gain there. And Louisville will now call their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Contact as he let the ball go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Now the Cardinals decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Let's throw to the right, looking for the 1st down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pressure's on. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Now a timeout called by the Cowboys. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Moves out of the pocket. He gets the 1st and still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, that was fucking
Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Set for the second half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Oklahoma State's head coach told me at the half, he delivered a passionate, urgent message to his team at the half. Yes, they have started strong, tons of momentum coming off that bye week, but it's not enough. They have got to sustain that here to start the third quarter and finish strong. He told them, finish the way we started. We need to land a knockout punch. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Sure hands. It's Joyner. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Now here comes the bunch formation. Handoff from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And the Cowboys will have first and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Mason. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball complete.
God damn.
An offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4-5.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they'll set up with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Looking for some space. It's Brown. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up second and 10 from their 25. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Wow, we were
He's got
back
space.
there, bro.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly
open field ahead. He stopped, but he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Caught behind the line. It's Davis. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And is intercepted. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25. But what a play for this defense. The Oklahoma State offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
He finds his man. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
It's Oklahoma State on top now. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. QB keeper all the way. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He hands it to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. The defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
This is the perfect call against man defense. Those linebackers cannot keep up with the tight end as he's dragging across the formation. Just got to be on time as a quarterback, and here they are.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets them up now 2nd and 3. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Sorry.
Breaks free, and he might be gone. They'll play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into...
Makes the catch and has space. Now here he goes. He goes out of bounds just short of the 15. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Watch him.
Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
I love that the quarterback is being so decisive. There's nowhere to throw the football, and so he takes off right away, and he's able to get a nice little gain here and get it pretty close to the goal line. You've got to take care of the football, make great decisions down here, but you...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
So y'all know, I don't got nothing. I'm taking on.
From the gun, he looks for an open man.
No. Oh, boy.
And it's intercepted. A desperation throw here. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 30.
Wow. That is insane. Sure, getting that one.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 6 now. Pick up 4 on first. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. 3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Caught near the sticks. It's Hughes. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. Gonna run it. It's Davis. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. See if they can convert the point after.
This is really high-level football. It's about timing and spacing, in particular when the field gets condensed. Quarterback throws it on time. Beautiful route by the wide receiver, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Pounding away with the run game.
He gets some fucking push.
Stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll ride the back again here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Young. Breaking into the clear. He goes out of bounds, but a nice play. Moves the ball to the 45.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's 3rd down. You're trailing. Have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
The Cowboys line up on 1st and 10 now. He keeps it on the design.
Oh, y'all blocking is so stupid.
Zero running room. Stop.
Why not double team everything? Even the fucking assignment doesn't say both.
Their first timeout here.
They even gave the fucking hole on
They
those
still
teams.
have
Why
2
do
more
this
to
dumb
work with
shit?
here in the final quarter. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. After the run, here's a man down, injured on the field. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. Louisville will now call their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. And the Cowboys offense is on the move now. Trying to find room. It's Jones. Tackle, but first down. And the Cardinals now will use the last of their 3 timeouts. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time?
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
I got this content.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
That is exactly what they wanted to do on this drive. Take some time off the clock, get themselves into scoring range, and extend the lead to a two-possession lead here in the fourth quarter. Check, check, and check. Great job by this offense, and the kicker rolls out there and just buries it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The offense decides to just spike the ball here. Important second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps.
More than once.
You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Coming after him. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for a late, deep throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win. Hadn't managed that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty. Looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've